So we are back. Now, shout out to everyone. The idea of what you can call um, masculinity, when you look back into where we have come back from or where we are coming from, you are going to realize that that idea once meant being the strongest and bravest, aka the men, the Shaka Zulus, the men who had the most muscles, or the men who are the bravest, the men who are willing to go and conquer, the men who are willing to jump onto these ships. That is why things like the movie 300 Men, Spakatas, all these what do you call them? Epic kind of adventure movies. That is why they were so big. So, absolute masculinity, okay, once meant that the strongest and the most brave people would be the ideal of building now. Now, come to today's world where a man is seen to be more of a man through his success and confidence. So it doesn't matter how you have found your success, whether you have been robbing people's money, okay, whether you have been stealing basically from the government or from the people, because when you're stealing from the government, you are stealing from your own people. That doesn't matter. So the ideal is more about success. A man is labeled as a success because he's driving. Okay? A man is labeled as a success because of his confidence. Anaweza shika mic akuje pale mbele aongee, aseme tumetenga, tumefanya, tumesema, so all that nonsense, okay? But that is not the solution in the world that we are in. Because right now, especially for the men, we should be focusing on what you can call building skills and qualities that matter for today. And in today's world, it's not about success, because you can wake up one day and your success is gone. You can wake up one day and your Bitcoin has crashed. You can wake up one day and you're being told that there's some moneypox, okay, moneypox around, and so your business collapses. Okay, you can wake up one day and one day you are the biggest supplier of metal or building products na vitu kama hizo, and umetoka kazini. Unaweza amuka one day ulikuwa unauza chuma, right now ni Deviki anauza chuma because unajuana na Sugoi na vitu kama hizo. So the men of today should not be focusing on what you call success and confidence, because this is also the other place where our men have become, most of the Kikuyu, let me talk about the Kikuyu because I'm in their community. That doesn't make me a Kikuyu. I'm just in that location, you did that language. It doesn't make me a Kikuyu. Because the next lifetime I may come through another lifetime, or I may not even come back as a human being. So it doesn't matter. I can take another shape and form. I can come back as a moon or something. Everything has consciousness. Just because you look at, you see, man thinks that he's the best thing that has happened to this world, while in fact, man is the most unbalanced thing that has happened to this world also at the same time. Now, we should be mentoring or training our young men right now into what is called going into or advancing or building skills, or what you can call qualities that matter today. And some of the things that matter today is what you call emotional intelligence and leadership. So what we are lacking is leadership. Your politicians are not leaders. They don't know how to lead. That is not leadership. Their work is to politic, is to talk. They can be swayed by the vote. They can be bought today. They can even be given 2 million each to sell the whole country. So those are not leadership qualities. Those are puppets, all the way from the president. They are dancing and singing to the highest bidder. That is why you cannot share seeds in Kenya. That is why they are willing to take your land. Na si ati wazungu wamekujia, hapana, inapeanwa na watu wanakaa kama wewe. Ni babako, ni mamako, ni aunti yako, ndio wako KRA, ndio wako parliament. So it's the same people. But what we are lacking is the masculine energy, because absolute masculinity deals with learning what is important now. Emotional intelligence. We cannot be in 2024 and we are in churches wailing and speaking things hatujui. We are saying words, regurgitating words that we learn from people. Hallelujah. We are regurgitating. And yet these are the people you're looking like at your leaders. Akina JCM, akina Kanyari. People wanatoka kufinga wanawake huko, wanakuja kumwagilia pombe. So what we need now, or what we can see, is that there's no masculinity, the wounded masculinity. So we are a society that has no leadership. Men are not leading, and that is even why the women are taking the mantle. So we need men now who focus on the most important things, emotional intelligence. So these are men who will understand, wait, if I'm emotionally immature, it means I'm going to raise a family that is broken. So my children cannot go into the world and become something, because I'll have broken them before they leave home, because I'm emotionally immature. So we need to be working on emotional intelligence. We need to be working more on what you can call leadership skills, where now we have people who have leadership skills. Nyinyi mnapeanga mtu kura, you vote for someone who has never even led a group, hata kama ni nonsense, CU group, agriculture group. They have not been in any leadership role. But you amekuja na tupesa, ameiba tupesa, amekuja ameweka pesa, ameprint picture, so now you can vote for him. Oh, vote for him. Eh, tunawekera sainire koneta hawa. So you want leadership, but the person you voted for cannot even lead his own home. You want leadership in religion, yet ao munaitanga father na mother hawawezi hata ongoza kwao. So they are separated, the pastor and the wife are separated, but on Sunday wanakuja pamoja, wanachukua muhodhi. But those are the people you are looking forward into for leadership. So we have to change that. Specifically, this is for you men. We have to change that. We have to start paying attention to emotional intelligence. We have to start knowing that you cannot build when you are wounded. You have to heal first. You have to change your habits. You have to change how you look at everything. For us to do that. You're getting it. Now, so that's for the men again. Okay, that's again also for the men. So today I'm going to do a lot of like short clips for the men. So again, I'm going to end this live, and I'm going to start another one because I'm doing like short clips. So I'm going to end this one because I don't want to divert from my main topics or my main points. And you know how I do. You know that once I start going one train of idea or one train of thoughts, I end up everywhere. And I'm trying as much as I can not go into the spiritual world today. I want to come down to the 3D. I want to be in the physical world today. I want to be down here in the demonic world, so that we can see where we can redirect all this energy. Because even the problems that we have with women finding no men they can build with is because our men don't even know what to build on. They think what they need to build on is the success, having cars and houses and everything. But when they wake up one day and there's a pandemic, they lose everything. They take their own lives. May their souls rest in peace. These are men who can't handle. Sasa, let me end this one and start another one.